Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to NTI Weather Day, December 2nd. We are going to start off with our listening rules. So, just like at school, whenever we're at home, we're listening whenever Miss Grace is teaching us, okay? So, let's sing the listening rule song. Ready? Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen. This is how we listen at group time. At group time. Good job. Now we're going to start off by reading a story today for NTI. So I have a story about a gingerbread man because we are going to be talking about gingerbread men in math and literacy. So I'm going to start off by reading this story, The Gingerbread Man. Once upon a time, there lived a kind old couple. They had all that they wanted except for a child. One day, the old woman made up her mind. She said, "If I can't have a real child, I will make one for us." How do you think she's going to make a child? Let's go to the next page and find out. That afternoon, the old woman made a rich dough. She shaped a gingerbread man and put him on a tray. After baking the gingerbread man, the old woman trimmed him with white icing and candy. What a sweet, perfect child, she thought. Do you think the gingerbread man is going to be a sweet, perfect child? I don't know. We'll have to find out on the next page. But children are full of surprises, and so was the gingerbread man. Suddenly, he came to life, jumped off of the tray, and began to run. The old woman and the old man chased after the gingerbread man, who sang, "You can run, 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 fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." Before long, a cat saw the gingerbread man. He will make a tasty treat, thought the cat. Do you think the cat's going to eat the gingerbread man? It's a good prediction. Let's find out what happens next. "Oh, gingerbread man," purred the cat, "do you want to stop for a visit?" But the gingerbread man just ran and sang, "You can run, 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 fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The cat dashed after the old couple, who chased after the gingerbread man. A snake soon spied them. "Stop to say hello," hissed the snake. Oh no, what is the snake going to do to the gingerbread man? Do you think he'll be able to catch him? Let's find out what happens next. But the gingerbread man just ran and sang, "You can run and run, fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The snake slithered after the cat, who dashed after the old couple, who chased after the gingerbread man. A goose saw them. "I'd be glad to have you for dinner," he honked at the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man just ran and sang, "You can run, run, fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The goose waddled after the snake, who slithered after the cat, who dashed after the old couple, who chased the gingerbread man. A very sly, very hungry fox spotted the gingerbread man. Oh, I wonder what the fox is going to do. Sly, it means clever, very sneaky and smart. So maybe he's going to have a sneaky, smart plan to catch the gingerbread man. Do you think that the fox will catch the gingerbread man? Let's find out. The gingerbread man was not afraid of the fox. He was having too much fun running, and as he ran, he sang, "You can't have me for lunch, fox. You can run and run fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The fox just smiled. "Why would I want to eat you?" he said. "It's much more fun to watch you run, and perhaps I can help you." I wonder if he really wants to help the gingerbread man. "Soon you will come to a river," said the fox, "and if you don't cross it, they will catch you. The gingerbread man knew if he got wet, he would fall apart. "Will you help me cross the water, Fox?" he asked. "Of course," said the fox. The gingerbread man hopped on the fox's tail. Fox swam. "The water will be deep soon," he said. "Climb higher onto my back." The gingerbread man climbed higher. Fox stopped in the middle of the river. "The water is getting deeper," he said. "Jump onto my nose, gingerbread man." And so the gingerbread man jumped towards the fox's nose. But in the snap of a jaw, he was in the fox's mouth. The fox smacked his lips and sang, "He ran and ran into my clever plan." What a sweet lunch, the gingerbread man. Oh my goodness, the fox tricked the gingerbread man. That is absolutely crazy. So next, we are going to move like a gingerbread man. You sat so nicely to listen to that story. Now we're going to move. So let's go back and see the different ways in the story that they moved. So the goose waddled after the snake. So can you waddle like a goose? Good job. Next, the snake slithered. Can you slither like a snake? The cat dashed. Run, run, run. And the old couple, they chased. So they probably didn't go quite as fast as the cat because they are an old couple. So maybe you can do a little slow run, a little old lady run, a little old man run. Good job. And then you can be like the fox and snap that gingerbread up in your mouth. Good job. You moved like a gingerbread man. So the last part of our literacy lesson for today is labeling. So you can print off a gingerbread man after this lesson, or you can draw one yourself or have a grown-up help you draw. But what I want you to do is get a gingerbread man and label the gingerbread man. So when you label, you get a line and you draw it from what you're labeling straight over to the words that say what it is. So what is this part of the gingerbread man called? You're right, his mouth. So right here I wrote mouth. So this part is called the mouth. And so if you read these words, you would know that that was the mouth, even if you didn't know that's what it was called. So labeling helps us to share information. It helps us to learn, and it helps us to use words to communicate. So labeling is very important. Now, if you don't know how to write these words, you can have a grown-up write them and you can copy them underneath or draw right on top of them. Or you can write any of the letters that you do know. Maybe you know the letter A and the letter B. So you can just write A, B right there. And if somebody points to that and says, "What did you want to write here?" you could say, "Oh, that means mouth." So maybe, let me see. Oh my goodness. Maybe you only know how to write A and B. You can just write that. And then if somebody says, "Oh, what does this say?" you can say, "That says mouth." And if you know what it means and you can tell us what it means, then you are using writing to communicate. And that is a very important thing to learn how to do. If you're not really sure even how to write letters, that is okay. You can just write some scribbles or some shapes next to the line, and that still is you practicing using labeling. So these right here, what are these called? You're right, those are called buttons. So you can write the word buttons here or whatever you use to label buttons. You can even draw pictures of buttons over here next to the line to help label. But you're going to practice labeling. Labeling is our learning target for literacy this week. So remember to either draw or print off a gingerbread man and then write some labels for that gingerbread man. I'm so glad that you were in literacy with me today and you got to read our fun gingerbread story and do some gingerbread movements and talk about labeling a gingerbread man. I am so happy to spend this NTI day with you, and you can come back later for the math video. Bye!